They come out with one back and three tight ends. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Play clock winding down. Gabbert, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Gabbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Stanford Cardinal, Richard Sherman. The 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I think that's Sherman down. Yes, it is. Apparently shaken up there. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They stay on the ground, rolls again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Looking for someone to throw to. That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
2nd down following the incompletion. On the ground, rolls. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded at the 8. He juked him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side to McDonald. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be a San Francisco first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Gabbert now to throw on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jaron Reed in there to sack him for a loss of 6. A second down throw for Gabbert. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Third and long for Gabbert. He's got time in the pocket. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Gabbert. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And they're going to speed things up here. A first down throw for Gabbert. It's caught. Smith. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Gabbert here again. And this is caught on the left side, Jerron Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll throw again. Gabbert. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And quickly they get to the line. Again, it's Gabbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, you're It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the eye. 20th carry for Thomas Rawls. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Here's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. And look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The big fella past the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. San Francisco gets set to go here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he